Righto, Teleo there, champs. Now, have a look at this thing here. You have never seen a laptop like this. I have never seen a laptop like this. And woof, this is an 18-inch laptop. And I gotta just say, the gaming experience on this thing is just out of this world. I've said it once, I've said it a million times. The bigger displays give you the better experience. And 18 inches, and not only 18 inches, a 16 by 10 18-inch display, 240 hertz, 500 nits, well, measured a little bit less than 500 nits, but I'll give it a pass, 500 nits, in the 90s for P3 color gamut. Yeah, nah, it ain't get any better than this. That extra little 1 inch makes all the difference, and hey, we could all use an extra inch, right? Well, not me, I don't need it. You need an extra inch, not me. For your screen, of course. And this is all powered by the best gaming parts you can get, right? So this is the Asus Strix Scar 18, and it comes with the best gaming components you can get. This one here, 13980HX, woof, and 175 watt RTX 4090. So it don't get better, right? You have two M.2 slots to upgrade the SSDs. I don't usually talk about the speed of the SSD because they always swap between vendors, but this one was over like 7,000 megabytes per second, right? Wow, it was like super fast. And you got two DDR5 slots as well, so you can upgrade the RAM. Wi-Fi 6E, all the ports you would expect on a gaming laptop, Ethernet, Thunderbolt, USB Type A. It comes in at, a little bit over 3 kilos, so it's like 6.8 pounds. That's a big boy, but hey, it's 18 inches. What did you expect? An awesome RGB keyboard, the trackpad a little bit clunky, but I mean, you're going to be using a mouse, so who cares? The speakers on it, get a pass there. And you can put it in quiet mode, so, if you want to watch some movies or something like that, you can get some utility out of these speakers. But I guess for gaming, you're going to use a headset anyway. And talking about gaming, this is like top, not only in spec, but also in performance. 330 watt power supply, and I'm seeing about 220, 230 watts total package. That's CPU and GPU together because, things dynamically balanced there. Temperatures were well controlled, no overheating, no thermal throttling, and in the 80s in performance mode, turbo mode. So thermals are great, performance is great. You're not going to get any better than 220, 230 watts in terms of thermal output, and you've got the best components. So yeah, this is a gaming beast. The display just sends it to another level. I've never had gaming like this on a laptop because I've never had an 18-inch display. Now, as good as this laptop is, the only downside I see is maybe battery life. I wasn't expecting long battery life on a gaming laptop with a HX part because, Intel, their 13th gen suck juice, especially the HX parts, right? But what is it, 90 watt hour battery, and I was getting about 4 hours general, usage, web surfing, etc. Pretty much on par with every sort of gaming laptop with these parts in it. So that is what it is. I will say when you compare it to a laptop with a smaller screen of the same type of display, it may look like it lacks a little bit of contrast because the pixel density is spread out over 18 inches. That's a little bit of a nitpick there. You're going to have to see a really nice contrasty display next to it to even spot that. I can just say, man, for gaming, this thing is just amazing. 55 decibels, I forgot to mention that. 55 decibels under full load in turbo mode. That's pretty much on par with gaming laptops as well. Not the loudest, some of those laptops go to 60 decibels. Not the quietest, some of them are 50, but for the performance, 55 decibels, that's perfectly, acceptable there. So I love this thing. It's the ultimate in gaming with an 18-inch display, and yeah, keep doing this stuff. 18-inch displays, the bigger displays, bigger laptops, better gaming experience. That's what you want. I'll catch you in the next one.